Hello. I don't usually go live here, but there's time for everything. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what timeline you're joining from, but you are welcome and appreciated whenever you come upon this video. My name is Aso. I create content on mindset, empowerment, healing, self-worth, and just everyday issues so that we can have a chat and increase our awareness on things. And today I want to talk about chasing stars. What does that mean? Chasing stars. So this motivation is twofold. Okay, we're going to talk about the possibilities and the reasons why we should chase those stars, because at the end of the day, there are a lot of things that we aim for before they ever get into our lives. It's like at the birth stages of those things, they may as well be stars in the sky because we are reaching. We don't have them yet, but we are dreaming and hoping and reaching and actually actively putting ourselves into the directions of making those things come true in our lives. So in a way, they may as well be stars when we start off in their direction. At the same time, there are those days and those things in our lives that we reach for beyond reason, beyond rationale. Okay, we trample over the foundation steps that we need. We ignore what is happening here and now. And therefore, reaching for the stars can be irrational and actually risky and placing us at risk of a lot of things at the moment of reaching and after, if that reaching does not go as planned. So that's what we are going to talk about. Okay, I can see two people watching. You're very welcome to my live. Okay, if you let me know where you're watching from, I will welcome you more appropriately. But for now, let's have this discussion. I wanted to drop a video today about chasing glitter. How all that glitters is not gold. That's where I started off today. And I was thinking, this is such an old cliche saying that we all know. Everyone knows this. We hear it all the time. We all know it. But what we do not factor, what we do not really reflect on is, what is glitter? It's well, and it's very easy to say, oh, that glitters is not gold. Oh, don't follow glitter, don't follow the glitter in your life. But actually, let's break it down into what is glitter. The same way we are going to talk about what is the stars. I'm saying chasing stars. What is that? Okay. In my opinion, glitter can be a number of things. It's what comes easy. It's those expectations and entitlements when we want something and we want it now without actually that appropriate reflection on what is this thing that I want versus what it requires. What does it require to have it and also to sustain it in our lives? Because a lot of us acquire things and lose them for these reasons. So what is glitter? Sometimes glitter is the way we see things, the way we anticipate things, the way we expect things to happen to us, for us. Okay, it's kind of that joyous way of going through life, and that can be really dangerous because when we then encounter challenges, when we are disappointed, when things don't go as our glitter, fun, success-seeking minds wanted, we can then either start to doubt us, doubt humanity, really break down, create conflict, social issues, all because of how we viewed life or those situations in the first place. And I see that as glitter in terms of your attitude towards life, in terms of your expectations. The other way I see the way we follow glitter in life versus reality, that really getting raw and down and dirty with the earth and soil and action or activity of whatever you're doing. Okay, that is what life is. Okay, the good, the bad, and the ugly, knowing that you have to toil and sometimes even bruise to get those outcomes. And even in other cases, not having those outcomes despite your best effort. And that is why I say sometimes we chase glitter. Glitter can be personality, that person who appears like they have it all, or even us appearing like we have it all when we are breaking down inside. That is glitter because we are not real, we are not authentic, we are hiding for some reason because the reality of our feelings, our mood, our situations in that moment is too ugly for us to show. It's too ugly for us to carry on our faces, in our words, in our behavior. And so we lean on the side of glitter. We lean on the side of brightness and golden realities that do not reflect what we are actually experiencing at that point in our lives. Okay. The other aspect is when we take other people who are also being inauthentic for face value, and in doing so, diminish our own view of self. A lot of things out there do not reflect reality for people, just like sometimes we hide. Sometimes people show up with their best foot. Sometimes people show up with fake promises, telling you who they are, what they can accomplish to get favors from us. And because we love to listen to the positive, we love to see the glitter, we often take those people more seriously than those who dare to show us their real, ugly, authentic scars. And very often we juggle those decisions as in this is someone in your face, this is a friend, this is a suitor, this is a partner who is being real, and we take them for granted because they are not selling us skyscrapers, they are not sweet talking us, they are not promising heaven and earth. And by the time the world start to crumble, by the times we start to unpick and unpack those lies and realities, we would have so massively deviated from what we wanted from life because we followed the glitter. And this may sound like a silly cliche topic, but I've really been thinking about it, certainly in my own life. And sometimes it comes from we wanting easy things, we wanting beautiful things, and there is nothing wrong with that. Do not get me wrong. I love to look good. I love to feel good. I love to hear people telling me good things. But as human beings on this persistent self growth and mindset journey, we need to start challenging ourselves and actually taking a bit more time on the reflections and decisions that we make so that we can filter the glitter. And sometimes we even BS our own selves into decisions, that denial, that just falsely marching on, reaching for those stars. And again, nothing wrong with reaching for stars. We all have to reach for those stars because, like I said, a lot of our decisions, a lot of our creations, opportunities start off from places where we are a little bit self doubting. We don't know if we have what it takes. The outcomes seem so far fetched. And in a way, we can all say that it seems like a star in the sky. And will I reach it? Yeah, then that creates your intention. And you put in the hard work. What becomes foolish or actually deceptive is you imagining that it's going to happen without you putting in the steps. It's going to happen without you giving it the time, the consistency, the motivation, and everything that it takes. So I just wanted to come here and quickly reflect with you on these two things and call upon you to go back into your life and figure out what is the glitter. We all have it. What is the glitter that you are currently chasing? What is the thing that you keep choosing to do, ignoring the actual hard work, the actual challenging one, the one that still requires you to go and do some research, gain some skills, get some mentoring, get some feedback, so that you know that you're now equipped, because otherwise you would just be jumping, reaching unwisely and unsafely to the things that may not even align. And that's the big thing with glitter. Is it the top of your priority, the way you're putting it up there at? Okay, glitter is when we go for expensive things when necessary things are lacking in our lives. You know that hierarchy of needs by Maslow, where you need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to be healthy, you need those basic on the ground everyday necessities to be prioritized. But our minds always go for the Vegas, for the fun, for the other things that are amazing, but not as necessary as the healthy habits that we need to incorporate, as the daily, like mindfulness and all those other things that keep us healthy, that affect our mindset. You like my glasses, Ellie? Thank you so much. You know what? I don't read well. These are actually reading glasses, but I got so tired of having those boring reading glasses. Hello, Robert. Welcome to this live. Thank you for watching and certainly for commenting. So, yes, I just think that a lot of the times we have to take time to do what is necessary, as much as having fun on the side, but also to recognize our worth. Okay, everyone has beautiful abilities and capabilities, but we often doubt ourselves if someone else is showing up better according to us. And again, that can be glitter. You enjoyed listening to this. Thanks so much, Robert. I appreciate you people watching today. Generally I just drop comments. I don't do live. But today my upload was playing up and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do this message as a live. It would have been very easy for me to say, not working today. But again, the message today is that we are better than we think. We can do better than we are doing. And it requires you to push yourself a little bit more. It requires you to take time to actually define your identity, like who are you? And it's not a criticism. Sometimes we lean towards the easy, we lean towards the beautiful, we lean towards those people who appear to be more confident than us, to have more courage than us. It doesn't mean that we don't have those things. It just means that we are not trusting our own instincts. We are not pushing us, challenging us. You hope to become a big YouTuber soon. Guess what? Start doing something. I said the same thing. I am not the best public speaker, okay? I am not the most confident, the most courageous person when it comes to public speaking, but the same reason why I'm having these conversations is to tell people like you and me that we can do it. we can certainly do it, especially if you recognize that it is not in you yet. And then you start practice. You start small. You don't have to just massively jump into it. Hello, Mahi. Welcome to this live. Start at your point of ability now. Because chasing stars in this example, Ellie, means that instead of you saying, I'm Ellie, I love cooking, I love planting, I love doing this, and I'm going to focus my channel on these things and start at the level where I know how to do. You start chasing stars. It means you start looking at channels with 100,000 million views and thinking, oh my God, they are amazing. How do they do this? How do they get there? But that is not your path. That is not your ability. And that is a bit unrealistic for you. And it's a bit like chasing stars for you. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to become that star at your own pace, at your own time. It just means that you need to be you. You need to trust you and love you. And above all, challenge you to start going. Because if you're loving something but not doing the work that is required to get you to the place where you can become those stars or that successful person, then you may as well be chasing glitter, because it needs to be done. Hard work is real, but success is also real. Okay, courage and trust and belief in you is real. But if you're not showing up authentically, if you are hiding, if you are lying, if you are pretending to be who you're not, it's just going to complicate your ability to reach that thing or that journey, that outcome that you want for your life. So today, hopefully my message, Ellie, has motivated you that you can do it your way. Okay, starting from where you are now in terms of skill and what you want to do, and really, really going for it. Honestly, you will find yourself there someday. Today, I have 3,000 plus viewers, and I only do this once a week. On a Saturday, I drop a video. I plan to start doing it more. I plan to start dropping some reels and other things, but you know, slowly, and you will get there. So thank you for watching. Go back and look into your own life and figure out what you can do better and what you should do less of. What is the glitter that you're chasing? What are the stars that are worth chasing? Because there are stars that we should be chasing. There are dreams that we should be chasing, trusting us, believing us, wanting more for us. And that's a beautiful thing, to chase stars when you follow it through to the end. But the stars that I don't want us to be chasing is other people's paths, other people's dreams, expectations, and being unrealistic about what you need to put into place, what hard work you need to invest for those stars to become a reality in your life. So thank you all for watching. I just wanted to keep this short to say hello, meet new people, and hopefully motivate somebody today. Lots of love.